Lord, I was trying to rest, but y'all know y'all won't let me rest, will you? Listen. I posted a serious video about domestic violence for people not to ignore domestic violence, to know the signs of when to get out. That's for them folks that with somebody that got a sickness that make them want to hurt people. But I want to talk to y'all about something more serious than that. That's the fact that some of y'all gonna make somebody kill y'all by messing with the wrong folks, their feelings, and their finances. Don't do that. See, the trouble comes in when you don't realize that the wrong folks, their feelings, and their finances have kept many funeral homes in business. Yes, people will kill you about playing with them, their money, and their feelings. And some of y'all think it's funny. But you know that the word fun and the word funeral start with the same 3 letters. Funny, funeral. Some of y'all gonna get killed playing these games. I'm gonna start off with the ladies. Ladies, if you don't want that man, you better let his money stay in his pocket. 'Cause see, it all boils down to the fact that some of y'all is a hoe and don't know it. Think about it. Could you be a hoe and don't know it? Let me help you figure out whether you a hoe and don't know it. If you dating a man and you think that just because you dating that man, he's obligated to give you some money, especially because you think you giving him, some of that little thing down there that you can cover up with 2 or 3 fingers. It ain't nothing special about yours, honey. It's really not. I hear some of y'all talking about, if he did with me, he got to give me something because mine is this and mine. Yours, baby, is just like windshield wipers. It's standard issue on every model. It ain't no after factory addition. All females have one of those. Every one of us. So, if you call yourself got some kind of plan that you issued out on a sliding scale fee, and you deal with a man based on how much money he can give you, and you feel like that you can use that little thing to conveniently extract money from a man, especially those of you who treat it like a game and you're not really feeling the man, you don't have any feelings for him, and you're not sincere, you's a hoe and you don't know it. If you don't stop, you're going to be a dead hoe. Times is hard. People losing their jobs, they being laid off, they got mortgages, they got bills, and ain't nobody got time for you to be playing with their feelings or their finances. Fellas, in the last few years, some of y'all done got trifling enough to live off of and lay up with a woman and lay around a woman's place and have her take care of you. You driving her car, putting somebody else in it. You on her cell phone playing and you calling and texting somebody else. And you getting money from her so you can go out and hang out with the fellas and be grinning up in another woman's face. And I'm going to tell you something. When that woman ride down on you and she got that butcher knife that her mama gave her when she first moved in her first apartment, and she stick it all the way in you, it ain't gonna be funny then, is it? See, a long time ago I heard the same thing to make you laugh or make you cry. Well, yeah, the same thing that make you laugh or make you cry. Well, I'm going to add to it, because some of this stuff y'all think is slick and funny gonna make you die. you better get your job. And you better live within your means. I'm going to say it one more time. When I first got to be a little young lady, and I thought I was cute, and a little fella bought me a little present. It was just something real simple, like a little box of candy, I think, of Valentine. I'll never forget my Aunt Callie. Very, very wise woman that always was smart enough to work and provide for herself. She said, be careful. Don't never take nothing too fast. And don't take too much too soon from no boy or no man. Because, honey, some of them will get crazy and think they own you. And it's the same thing now with some of these women. Because, you know, a lot of y'all women is taking care of these men. Fellas, you think you slick going around here bragging about what your girl got, what she doing for you. And you know you ain't, you know, really into her for real. You just using her temporarily. You know. Same thing, you women doing that. In the famous words of my grandmama Larry, if you don't stop doing what you're doing, playing with these folks, they feelings and they finances, some of y'all gonna make a pretty casket. Now I'm gonna lay down and get some rest because I got to go and get up in the morning, take care of my patients. Then I got to come back and do my marketing for my music. And some of y'all calling me about being on talk shows and making appearances in these videos or because of these videos. And I have to have my rest so I can do that. Some of y'all I know personally. Some of y'all I don't. But I don't want nobody inboxing me telling me what happened to you. I got a new, just about new black hat up in there. I hadn't worn it in a while. Don't let me have to wear it to come up to your funeral. Don't have folks inboxing me telling me they want me to sing at your funeral. But now if you just can't stop, I'll put that black suit and that black hat on. I'll make a bowl of potato salad and buy a case of them generic drinks and take over to your mama's house for the repast. This is the other video I'm making for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Stop playing with them wrong folks, they feelings, or they finances. Before you get that other two F's. Before you get F'd up and we find ourselves going to your funeral. I done told you now. Don't let me read about you. Good night.